Welcome back to JD Sports, our Week 3 wrap-up. And then also we'll take a preview of the Titans in our Week 4 matchup, already a quarter of the way through the season. But we'll get right into it. Cowboys over the Redskins, 23-14. Plummer, 231 in the air. Colts over the Packers, 21-7. Johnson, 269, 3 touchdowns in the air, as the Colts move to 1-2. Ravens over the Bengals, 17-14. Harrison, 6 catches, 126 yards, and a touchdown as they come up short. Chargers, Broncos, our highlight, as you see Fletcher, boom, laying the stick on Brian Leftwich. Bashir will take for a pick-6. And our secondary has been playing very well. A lot of turnovers. We lead the league in takeaways as we move to 3-0. Offensively, has been still kind of puttering with Rosenfels at the helm. Bears remain undefeated because they go 3-0. Fitzgerald, 7 catches, 179 yards. Big day. Titans over the Jags, 34-27. Seahawks over the Niners, 41-23. Titans still one of the top passing teams, as we'll see league leaders after this. And we'll go take a look at Tom Brady and the Falcons. And Brady pump fakes, throws it up in the air for Akeem, and that's a touchdown. Falcons as they go 3-0, 24-17. Brady 325 and a touchdown. Rams over the Saints, 31-20. McNair 21-29, 284 and 3. He had a big day as they beat the Saints. And we didn't want to look at injuries, same thing. Raiders over the Bucks, 31-24. We'll take a look in division. Chiefs, Texans, Chad Pennington. And who is that? Whoa, my. Oh, that's Travis Henry. Travis Henry with a big run as he finished off with a dive, and they put up 41 points. 41-17. Steelers over the Dolphins, 27-10. Lions over the Eagles, 14-7. Browns over Giants, 31-24. And we'll take a look. You see Travis Henry had a big day, 89 yards on the ground, 130 yards receiving, 381. And also you see Kevin Williams had a big day as they played against us. And we'll take a look as John Kitna, 58 of 90. He's been pretty well. 7 touchdowns in the air. And only sacked 3 times. Antoine Smith, 57 carries, 190 yards. Chris Brown, he's been kind of struggling. Not really much going on in the run game. Antoine Smith and Randy Moss, 17 catches, 258. See, Randy Moss has been he's been playing very well, and they got a good receiving core. That's the reason why they're on the top teams. Passing teams. They have a good receiving core, and John Kitna ain't no pushover either. Defensively, they do have Zach Thomas, Eric Brown. They're pretty decent defensively as well. And hopefully we're not trying to play catch up because we don't have much with Sage Rosenfels. But Julian Pearson's one of their main guys defensively. As you see, he is, I believe 91 overall. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on him. And we will go look at the league leaders. Rich Gannon still leading the league in passing. Actually, I guess that was completions. Tom Brady with 1,000 yards. And John Kitna second in the league in passing. Then Chad Pennington, Steve McNair, Carson Palmer, Tommy Maddox, Brian Leftwich. So we'll have another tough test. As we did pretty well against Brian Leftwich. Leading rushers, of course, the boss, McAllister, Jamal Lewis, Mon Green again in our division, and Sean Alexander down there as well. And you see Larry Johnson, he's been running fairly well. And you see leading league in touchdowns, receptions. David Patton, Jimmy Smith, Amani Toomer, Travis Henry, 17 catches out of the backfield. 89 yards in the air last week. Randy Moss, And there he is, Eric Moles, a guy that we could have had, but we took Steve Smith, leading the league in yardage. Moss, 4th in the league in yardage, and Moles also leading the league, or tied 4 touchdowns. And you see, well, overall, ratings-wise, we're still kind of neck and neck. We've still got a pretty potent offense rated-wise, but we haven't really played to our full potential, I don't think. Again, we're without Michael Vick. So, Sage Rosenfels will be at the helm once again. Chargers, Titans coming up. 2 3-0 teams here in the AFC. It should be interesting. Can Sage Rosenfels get it done? Move the Chargers to 4-0. And we slow down John Kitna in a high-power offense, but we will get right into the action with John Kitna barking the signals. Back to pass, throwing it to his right. He does this out of his tight end, Alexander. So brings up 2nd and 5. Kitna. Antoine Smith up the middle, nowhere to run. So brings up 3rd and short for the Titans. Kitna looking. It's picked off. Charles Tillman. Charles Tillman was his 3rd pick of the season. And the takeaways continue for this Chargers defense. Charles Tillman. 3rd pick of the year, just jumped the route. And Chargers will take over at 37. Johnson. And he gets hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Sage Rosenfels getting the start again for the injured Mike Vick. Another handoff. Johnson gets outside, has some room to run. A little juke there as he gets knocked down. A pickup of 14 on the play. And another 1st down for the Chargers. Here we go. 1st and 10. Rosenfels looking. Jerry Rice touchdown. Rosenfels at Jerry Rice. Oh man, Jerry's been quiet the last couple of games. And there he is. 3-play drive. Rosenfels to Jerry Rice. Look at the replay. A great ball. And just like that, Chargers up 7-0. Titans take over at the 22-yard line. Well, and that's a great start. That's what we need, especially this tough Titan team. Antoine Smith up the middle, pickup of 3. They do run a no huddle here. Play action. Kitna looking right side. It's caught. That is Antonio Freeman. Kitna, another play action going across the middle. That's caught that's Alexander. His 2nd catch of the afternoon. I formation. Kitna, quick drop, and that's going to look like Tony Richardson. Incomplete. So Kitna, back to pass again. Looking, almost jumped the route there. Was Patrick Surtain, so 3rd and medium for Kitna. Quick drop and fires across looking for Freeman again. Incomplete, so it brings up 4th down. And Jason Elam coming out for a 52-yard attempt. High snap, kicks up, and it's going to be far right. He's going to push it. No good. So Charger defense with another good stand as we come up. Another great field position for Rosenfels. Quick drop to Larry Johnson. Not much room to work with. Rosenfels in shotgun this time. Back to pass, looking to his right side. That's Steve Smith with the catch. Just shy of the 1st down marker. 14-22 so far this year as Rosenfeld's taken over for the injured Mike Vick, and Johnson won't get the 1st. Ellis on the tackle. And he's already been making some noise early off in this game. So we punt it away, and Randy Moss will have a good return to the 35-yard line. John Kitna, draw play to Antoine Smith. He fumbles the football. And it's recovered by the Titans. Antoine Smith. I believe that was DJ Williams. Yes, coming in, cleaning it up, DJ. He's having a great year. A great start to the season. Kitna almost picked off. That's Tillman looking for his 4th pick of the year. Incomplete. So brings up 3rd and long. Kitna. 4 receiver set. Back to pass. 3-step drop. Looking. Right side is picked off. This is Patrick Sertain this time. And they'll take over in Titan territory at the 45-yard line. So Patrick Sertain saying, let me get on the action. Well, as we are leading the league in takeaways, I might have to go back and adjust the settings just a little bit. I do got settings off Operation Sports, but man, we do have some good corners, but I don't know about that. And as Rosenfels will take a sack, and there he is again. That's Mr. Ellis. Luther Ellis. So it brings up 3rd and long for Rosenfels. Rosenfels drops back, has a man cut. No, Landon Lloyd hit him in the hands for a 1st down across the middle. And we'll punt it away, so Titans will take over the 20. Kitna, another draw play. Smith has been nowhere to run. Kitna again, play action, going across the middle. He does have Randy Moss first catch of the afternoon. And that is a 1st down for the Titans. As just with that pass, Kitna eclipses 1,000 yards this season. That's one a good run there by Smith. And the last play of the first quarter is going to be Antoine Smith. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. He's still on his feet. Then in Charger territory about the 40-yard line. And that's how we're in the first quarter. So 2 turnovers by John Kitna. But the Chargers are up 7-0 off those turnovers. The Titans are on the move. Kitna back to pass. Pressure's coming. He's sacked. That is DJ Williams again making some noise defensively. He just beat him right across, going off the edge. So Kitna again looking deep and caught. That is caught. 1st down. I believe that was Ward on the catch. So 1st and 10. Kitna again. This time it's caught. And he'll be knocked out of bounds. That's Ty Streets. So Streets. And we'll hand off to Smith. Up the middle, 2nd and goal for the Titans. So Kitna again trying to find a little rhythm after just 2 interceptions. And Antoine Smith will walk right in the end zone for 6. So an extra point away from tying it up. And they do get it, so we'll take over the 20. We had great field position to start out the game. Rosenfels, quick drop, looking across the middle, is picked off. This time it's Eric Brown at the free safety spot, and he'll take over the 32-yard line. Rosenfels did not see Eric Brown lurking in the middle of the field. And another turnover in this game. Rosenfels had time. Great pocket. Just trying to force it in there. So Kitna and company take over. This time dish it to the left side. That is Randy Moss. So Kitna again, they're doing that hurry up offense. And Antoine Smith on the counter. And it'll be up 3rd and inches. Defense trying to adjust. 3rd and inches. Blitz on, and Smith will. They will give it to him. So he does pick up 1st down. Move the chains for the Titans. And a good job there by DJ Williams setting the edge on that Smith run. So 2nd and 12, Kitna looking right side. It is caught. Alexander again. Smith this time up the middle, nowhere to run. So this hurry-up offense is pretty quick. Big Sam Adams there on the tackle. Kitna adjusting the play. D-line shift over. Another draw to Smith. And Smith's going to break some tackles, but he'll be just marked short of the end zone. And there you hand off again. Smith. No. He did not get in. Lance Briggs on the tackle on the outside, and they will go for 3. Spikes didn't go for it. So 10-7 game here as we're approaching a 2-minute warning. So 2nd and 13. Rosenfels. Pressure's coming. Going across the middle. Yeah, Brandon Lloyd. On the post route, just overshot him. 3rd and 13. Rosenfels. 4 receivers set. Pressure's coming. And he's going to be dropped down, and it brings up 4th down. That was Hayworth coming from the safety spot. And just like that, we'll get a 3 and out. So we'll punt it away. Rosenfels 3 of 6 to start the game. And a shovel pass to Smith. And Smith has some room to run. He's finally brought down after a pickup of 12. 1st and 10 for the Titans. Again, great field position. As Randy Moss had a great return. 2nd and 6. And off of Smith again. So Smith's getting a heavy workload. Starting out 3rd and inches as we're under the minute. And Smith, and he breaks a tackle. And what a run there. Antoine Smith. Stiffs arm DJ Williams. And just like that, it's a 2-possession game here in San Diego. Antoine Smith, beast mode. And great blocking on the edge there. So 17-7. We'll try to get some points here. Rosenfels trying to get the screen to Larry Johnson. Has some room. And he'll be knocked out of bounds after a pickup of 7. So Rosenfeld's starting to get in a groove. That was his 4th completion. Missed a couple of key receivers. And Steve Smith finally getting on another catch. 2nd catch of the day. Rosenfels again looking quickly. Steve Smith. A pickup of 4. So it brings up 2nd and 6. And we'll hurry up to the line of scrimmage. 43 seconds remaining. Rice at the slot. 4 receivers. Play action. Rosenfels. He's going to get sacked again. And we'll try to call a timeout. That was Eugene Wilson. So 3rd and long. As we approach halftime. I don't know if we should probably just run it out, but we're going to go for it. Pressure come off the left side. Gets a man. Batted down. Great coverage there by the Titans. And so we will punt it away, and they'll run out the clock. So 17-7 at half. Kind of a crazy game. We'll look at the halftime stats. And offensively, we're kind of pretty dull. We got lucky with our defense. As you see, the Titans starting to find some rhythm there on offense. 203 yards of total offense, 141 in the air. Only 13 rushing yards for us, and it's not looking too good. Only 65 total yards offensively. We'll get back in the action. Smith, 11 carries, 36 yards so far. Johnson up the middle. Nothing going on. Actually, Smith, 17 carries. I was looking at the wrong one. 17 carries, 62 yards, and 2 scores. And we find Steve Smith again. Johnson, 5 carries, 13 yards, and Kitna, 12 of 18. Miner gets his first carry, pickup of 6. We might start utilizing him. He's been pretty good coming in for Larry Johnson. And that time, Larry Johnson nowhere to run. That is Julian Pearson on the tackle. So we'll go up 3rd and short. Need a 1st down. Hand off Larry. He does find his room and picks up a 1st. So 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Miner checks back in, and this time he fumbles the football. Titans recover it. So Titans will take over the 39-yard line. That was Travis Miner fumbling it. His 2nd fumble. That's the reason why we can't. I guess the reason why we don't put him in. That's his 2nd fumble on the year. And so here comes Antoine Smith and the Titans. Great field position for John Kitna. This is not what we need, especially against a good offensive team. Kitna, quick drop back, dishes off to that's Randy Moss coming out. Just sitting there on the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and short for the Titans. Smith, the lone back. 2 tight end set. Kitna, 3-step drop, looking, batted down. That was DJ Williams knocking it down. So Jason Elam will come out with a 49-yard attempt. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is right down the middle. So 20-7 lead for the Titans. And we'll take over at the 20-yard line. 2 tight ends set this time for Rosenfels. Play action. Pressure's coming. Dishes out real quick. Almost picked off there. And brings up 2nd and 10. Again, another 2 tight end set. Rice in the slot. Rosenfels continues to struggle offensively. Pressure's coming. And he off the mark. Looking for Eric Johnson there. So 3rd and 10. We've been seeing a lot of 3rd and long situations. Rosenfels scrambles to his right. Looking, throws across his body. Jerry Rice with the catch. He will be a dangerous throw, but he will be short of the 1st down, so we'll go 3 and out to start the 2nd half. After that fumble, 2:38 remaining here in the 3rd. Kittner rolling out, throws it quickly to Smith, and Smith pick up a 2. There's Tillman on the coverage. Kittner throws it across, and it's batted down. So 3rd and long. Kittner 5 wide. Pressure's coming. Throws it as a man, batted down. I believe that was Bashir on the coverage. No punt away, and again, nothing going offensively on the ground. Meyer checks in the game. Rosenfels back to pass. And Rosenfels continues to struggle. 3rd and long again. We're seeing this a little too much. And Rosenfels has it and drops it. And that doesn't help either. So Titans will take over at the 43-yard line as we punt it away, and the woes continue offensively. Kittner looking right side, incomplete. So 3rd and long, 5 wide this time for Kittner. Freeman goes in motion. Kittner looking, deep drop. Has a man, it's caught. Antonio Freeman. 1st down for the Titans. And they're in Charger territory. Kittner, quick drop. Has Randy Moss. Randy Moss to the left side. And his speed's outrun everybody. 5 touchdown Titans. Randy Moss showing off his speed. Just a little hitch route. And Randy Moss does the rest. Oh my, poor angle. And it does. Randy Moss just does the rest. So 27-7 lead for the Titans. As we started out 7-0, 27 straight points for the Titans. As you see, Rosenfels showing off his little mobility, and won't get nothing going there for Larry Johnson. As this will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Larry up the middle will pick up the 1st. So 27-7 game here in San Diego. Not what we expected with 2 3-0 teams. 2 costly turnovers by the Chargers. And Rosenfels will have Eric Johnson, the tight end, pick up a 9 on the play. His 1st catch of the day. Rosenfels, pressure coming, and then it's off the head of Larry Johnson. So it brings up 3rd and short. We'll bear in 3rd and long. Larry Johnson up the middle will pick up the 1st. He gets about to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Still not out of it. We can get some points here. Definitely need some points out of this drive. Rosenfels scrambles to his right. He has a lot of real estate in front of him. 50. He'll run out of bounds to pick up a 6 on the scramble. 4 receivers for Rosenfels. Quick drop, and pressure is coming, but he throws it double coverage to Eric Johnson. So 3rd and 4. Rosenfels off to the left side. Brandon Lloyd with the catch, and he gets hit hard. And after he picks up the 1st down, 4:40 remaining. Rosenfels again. Pressure's coming. He's sacked. Luther Ellis on the sack. He's been all over the place for that Titan defense. Rosenfels going deep. Yes, Sammy Parker. 10-5 touchdown Chargers. 1st catch of the day for Sammy Parker is a 45-yard touchdown. A big play, what we needed from this Charger offense. Has been very, very mediocre so far. Rosenfels throwing with confidence. One-on-one coverage, and Sammy Parker had a step on his man. And a big-time play for Sammy Parker and the Chargers. So we're on a 2-possession game. 1st and 10 for the Titans. Want to slow down Antoine Smith. And again, he get another carry and a pickup of 7. High formation this time. Trying to slow down this run game. A stretch play to Antoine Johnson. He fumbles the football. And they will recover it. Tony Richardson, Johnny on the spot. So 3rd and inches. Everyone up on the line of scrimmage. Kitna barking signals, chewing up some clock. Handoff, Antoine Smith, and he will be just shy of the 1st down marker. Patrick Surtain and company. So we do take over at the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. We're not out of this yet, folks. Rosenfels back to pass, throws it on the run, and incomplete. Looking for Larry Johnson out of the backfield. 2nd and 10. Rosenfels, pressure's coming right at his face. He just got the ball and was sacked. Oh, man. 3rd and 16. Rosenfels looking, going deep, and it's picked off. Picked off at they'll take to the 40-yard line. That's Eric Brown again. And that will probably do it. Actually, excuse me, that wasn't Brown. What a play, though. Throwing up double coverage for Rosenfels. Ball in the 40. Offset eye. So a 1st down will do it. And a pickup of 6 as we'll go to 2-minute warning. So we'll go to 2-minute warning here. And we do need a stop. You see Smith, 22 carries, so he's a lot of carries for Antoine Smith. Stretch play to Smith and a 1st down. That should do it. And that will do it. 27-14 the final. Chargers, we struggled. 43 rushing yards. 179 yards of total offense. To the Titans, 308. And John Kitna coming through after those 2 picks. 15 of 26. Rosenfels, 12 of 24. Struggle, especially in the second half of the game. So we'll try to bounce back. Hopefully we'll get Vick. I'm hoping. He was sacked 5 times. Ellis had a handful. Moss had a pretty good game. Antoine Smith, 25 carries, 103 yards. 2 scores. Larry Johnson, 11 carries, 22 yards. So that could be effect because of Rosenfels at the helm. So we'll try to figure something out there offensively. Moss, 4 catches, 60 yards. They couldn't have spread it out. He had a pretty good game. Ty Streets, Alexander, Antonio Freeman had that big 3rd down catch. And Steve Smith been pretty quiet. So we'll try to bounce back for week 5. Same thing. We'll have a week 4 wrap up, week 5 preview, and then we'll get into the action. So week 5 coming up next. The next video. Thank you for watching JD Sports Gaming.